Yo, what is up, everybody? RexEncholada here, and today we have a fabulous, magnificent, wonderful NU battle. My team, as you know, is the Ninjas, Centino, Musharna, Artillery, what's that thing called? Garbador team with a artillery. I already said that. I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, but yeah. As you know, that's my team, that's my NU team, and this battle shows why I picked them. This battle, they work perfectly together. And against the right things and given the right circumstances, this team can wreck anything, as you will see. So, yeah, without any further shenanigans, let's get ready to battle. So he leads with the Flareon, and I lead with a Ninjask. Now, you would think, what to do? I sub right away. And he goes for the roar to roar me out. So he has an effective counter against Ninjask. So he thinks. So he goes for the flame charge. I go for the Dragon Tail. Get out of here, Flareon. You're not going to build up speed on me. So he sends out his Dodrio and goes for return. That's probably Choice Bandit, so that's going to kill. So there's my Electros. Now, anyone who doesn't know my team would think that's the end of this battle. There's nothing that can stop it. But you're wrong. So he goes for the Brave Bird, gets the recoil, and after Life Orb he's at 37. And so Charge Beam kills him, and I get the plus special attack. Yes, I carried Charge Beam on my Artillery with Gucci. He goes for his Absol, uses Sucker Punch, and there goes my Artillery. So I go out to my Ninjas to scare it out, and he goes into his Flareon, which is exactly what I wanted. So now I go for the sub, and I'm getting leftovers back, and I'm about to get speed boost. So my Ninjask is doing his job. I protect just to see what he's going to do, see what fire moves he has, and he roars. So he tries to roar me out. So with that, I'm like, okay then. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to form a plan for this. I baton pass out to my Musharna, who he roars out my Garbador. Yes, he roared out my person for the spikes and the clear smog. He roared out the worst thing possible. All because of me. That's all skill. So I go for the Toxic Spikes to get the poison. And he goes for Flame Charge. I was expecting to die. I don't die? Okay then. I go for the Clear Smog. Just in case I did not die. Which is good. So now his speed is gone. I switch out because I want to keep this thing for later. Out to my Musharna and take a Facade like it was nothing. You see that? That is a Facade. I know it wasn't really a big deal, but still. He took that Facade like it was nothing. So he goes out to his Absol and takes the Hidden Power Fighting because I keep that for just that reason. And I switch back out to my Garbador as he goes for the Sucker Punch because who didn't see that coming? So I'm getting health back from Black Sludge. And here he goes for the Psycho Cut. I was expecting a Sucker Punch to get up my second layer of spikes, but it didn't work like that. Maybe he saw that coming. I don't know. So Psycho Cut kills me and I send out my Centino. Now I double switch out to my Ninjas for the Sucker Punch because I knew it was coming. And so he gets health back from leftovers. I get health back from leftovers and he takes poison damage. Now I go for a Substitute and he goes for the Psycho Cut. The Psycho Cut does not break my sub, which is good because that allows me to get myself back to where I need to be to switch in, which is 100%. You know how I do that? I do that by roosting. So yeah, this Ninjask has no attacking moves yet. It's still a threat. So I roost. Now I'm back to 100, 2 times speed. I baton pass to my Musharna. Roars me out to my Centino, which was the death of him. So yeah, that was just a bad idea because everyone knows Cincinos are skill linked with Rock Blast, Bullet Seed, U-Turn, and Tail Slap. So yeah, I tear him up with the Rock Blast. So there goes that Flareon. Now I don't have to worry about stuff roaring me out. He goes out to his Absol. I switch out to my Ninjask, which is at 100% to take the Sucker Punch. Well, not to take the Sucker Punch, but because I predict the Sucker Punch and he dies to poison. So he goes out to his Corsola, and with this Corsola, I sub. I'm lucky this Corsola didn't have Rock Blast because I don't know if they can know it or not, but that would have destroyed my Ninjask. But who cares? Sometimes you gotta play cocky. So I get the speed boost. Sometimes you gotta play cocky and you gotta play what's the word I'm looking for? You gotta play unsafe. You gotta play on the edge. Yes. So I go for protect to take the power gem and get the speed boost, and I go for a sub. Now he's losing health to poison, and what I'm banking on is him using recover or power gem missing. Those are one of the two things I need. So I sub. I'm at 69 after leftovers. Giggity. I go for the protect. He goes for the power gem. That's cool. I'm just waiting for that right moment. So now he's at 50%. I'm like, this seems like a good time to sub because I'm predicting a recover. And he goes for the recover, which is like, yes, you have no idea what you just did. So now I have a sub up, which means I pretty much have a free switch. So I baton pass into my Cinchino. Yes, y'all know what's about to happen. He goes for the power gem, breaks the sub, but I set up that sub just so I can switch in free. I didn't even need it. I go for the bullet seed, and that is a dead Corsola. So now, he sends out his Meganium, and it gets poisoned. So I go for the U-turn. I'm pretty sure this thing is muscle banded. I don't know. But I go for the muscle banded U-turn out to my Ninjask as he goes for the reflect to raise the defenses. I forget what I do. Yeah, I go for sub. Surprise there. And he goes for Dragon Tail. And it doesn't even break my sub, which is awesome. So right now I'm just trying to get in something that could sweep or just destroy the rest of his team. So I go for the roots to make sure my Ninja stays above 50 so the rocks won't kill it if you decide to use rocks. He doesn't even, but it's just a force of habit now. I always have to keep my Ninja above 50. So he's hurt by poison. I get leftovers. He gets leftovers. I go for the sub. He goes for the Dragon Tail. He sees that this isn't working and he's not going to go anywhere. So yeah, sadly, this is how the battle ends. He just forfeits because he saw that it wasn't going anywhere, and I guess he saw his eventual loss. But yeah, I like that battle. That was a good battle. If I ever have another battle like that, I'll be the happiest man in the world because that was nice. And I would say that's the best battle I've had to date, the best battle I've posted to date. It was just the best all-around battle. So I hope you enjoyed, and remember, you are a rose in a field of daisies. Deuces.